Ready? Play.
Pretty cool, huh? That was the right shoe. Here's the left one. We'll try them out in the next day or two and I'll let you know how it goes. It's got that sort of new feeling. Do people normally smell the shoes? I don't know if that's... I think people do, but they probably don't post it on YouTube. Anyway, back shortly with a bit more of an extensive review to see how they are.
Exciting. It's good coverage yesterday on the shoes. It's good TV. I was going to say TV because it's online. Yeah, here we go. Well, feel comfy. Maybe a little too comfy at the back there. Let's see. I guess I'll stretch and go with the feet anyway, so we'll see how this goes. Okay. Plenty of room in there. Okay. Go like this. Nice. Nice early feel. Plenty of cushion. Maybe a bit weighty, but we'll see what it's like on the court. Nice vapor sign across the toe. So I'm not sure which mark or whether it is or not. Okay, so...
That's the first sort of initial feel. Let's take them to the court. So here we are to give a sort of final conclusion to the Nike Vapor Pros. Interestingly, it's a shoe that Carlos Alcaraz was wearing in the sort of early part of the clay court season, the Golden Swing in Buenos Aires and Rio. He was wearing this exact shoe. When the clay court season got underway, full swing, excuse the pun, in Europe, he switched to a different one. Kind of curiously, and took me a while to figure out why, and he took an older version of the shoe. Holger Rune doing exactly the same. I've seen it suggested, and I think there's a lot of credence and evidence to suggest it's probably because his game is much more dynamic and therefore wanted the lighter shoe. But I think generally, if your game is less dynamic, a bit like mine, perhaps you saw some of those videos, then this shoe definitely does the job. It's also in a red, which I think is slightly better for clay. My previous one was a white one and it absorbed a lot of the clay and kind of had an unusual color, if you like. But yeah, no, this does the job. The only thing was the sliding. I don't know if that's me, probably. The clay courts here in Bonn, in Germany, quite possibly. But either way, I was yet, or have yet, been able to perfect that slide. But no, basically the shoe stands up pretty well. I would endorse it. I think it looks pretty cool. If you think there's two here, just so you know. So yeah, I would say it does the job pretty well. This is now after about 2.5 months of wear, still pretty good. Sometimes you start to get tears. I know other versions of Nike shoes, for example, even within a few months have already had a tear or two. If we look at these two shoes, you'll see, obviously this one is a new one of the same model, but we can see the disfiguring of the color, which I already highlighted before with what was originally a white shoe. But look at the holes. We're seeing one here that is not as bad actually as one I'm going to show you now. And this is really important to remember. This is actually only after one season, so that's April to October. We wouldn't really expect this kind of degradation to occur as soon as that. So probably this is not the most durable of Nike clay shoe, that's for sure. On them, but these ones are fine. I expect them to last a good year. In other words, 2 clay court seasons. So I'll be disappointed if they're not still going strong, more or less a year from now. And so yeah, I'm going to be sticking with these. Maybe you should too. But, you know, your own decisions. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.